Welcome to Chaos Theory, the podcast that can start at wild Oscar nominations and end at Oscar Wilde. My name is Riley.
My name is Louis, and buckle up, because we do not know where this is headed. And we are already on episode 4. For you guys, it'll be, honestly, insufferable. But for us, very quick, actually.
Yeah, it's been fast-paced, like you can't stop normal.
We have been recording for 2 weeks now, haven't we?
Yeah, and it's
One week, and we have already produced 4 episodes now.
This is exactly the 1 week anniversary of our trailer, pilot, and
episode 1.
Episode 1.
No,
episode
1 and episode 2, because episode 1 is the pilot.
Yeah, we really were productive that Monday.
And so in 1 week, we have already produced / recorded 4 individual episodes, and we have distributed 2 today, haven't we? So
and clips.
And clips as well, because our head of international design, international correspondence, media production, and most importantly, executive designer, we've got Riley on board, creating those infographics, those comedic visuals. I don't know how to undermine it anymore.
Yes, I hope you're happy listening to all of us just talk about the podcast.
Who? Who?
Talk about stuff you weren't there for. You don't know.
Nobody's listened to this except us, which is kind of wholesome, actually.
Actually, oh god, wait, I just had an episode idea. We do, like, a time capsule.
Sorry, the train is speaking over you. Let's just listen what it has to say.
Queen.
I agree with that. Now, that's an opinion, that is a fact, and that is the truth, okay?
Yes.
Can we get a round of applause for the train?
Mm-hmm. I'm not clapping.
Clap.
Okay, back to the episode idea. I was thinking, one of these episodes could be like a time capsule that we make to like our 30-year-old selves.
30-year-olds, that is far ahead in the future.
It could be next year.
What are you looking at?
You can never guess our age. It could be next year. It could be in 20 years. We could be 10 years old, but we're not.
We're 9.
Yes.
I find it hilarious that I had to lie on the Hunger Games simulator saying, yes, I am 13, but now I don't have to lie anymore because I am 14.
Yes, 14 2 weeks ago. And I'm 12 and a half.
Yeah, you were 12 and a half in 3 weeks.
Yes. Yes, I'm keeping all the notes down.
So, let's just stop talking to ourselves.
That's what the entire podcast is going to be. Sorry to say it.
Okay, let's stay on topic, because one of the main themes we're going to talk about today is, in fact, just briefly, the Brit Awards, which were on this Saturday. I've watched it live. You haven't seen a single video. Have you seen a clip of it?
Truthfully, no, I don't think so. I've seen images. I know Chapel won. I know Sabrina won another one. Charlie got some stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Oh, no. Let's just not do the spoilers, and let's instead. There weren't that many awards actually, which I'm surprised by. I remember there being loads more awards, but there were only like 10. Wait. Let me get the facts out. Okay. So
check yourself.
Brit Awards. I love technology. Okay.
Love.
So, the Brit Awards started off. There were loads of performers during the Brit Awards. We had Sabrina Carpenter starting off the show. Very well, actually. It was a good performance. She sang Espresso and Bad Chemistry. Oh, sorry, Bad Chem.
Bad Chem.
Oh, Bad Chem. Oh, I thought it was Bad Chem.
Bad Chem. No, that's the opposite.
That is what I got in my GCSEs. Ooh.
Oh, Bad Chem. Oh, don't lie. My culture is not your costume. I did terrible in chemistry. You nerd. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I have been cancelled for being smart. The first of its kind, really. So, yeah. Sabrina performed. Teddy Swims. Do you know Teddy Swims?
I do.
You have heard of him?
Yeah, I have. I definitely heard a song.
It made me giggle when the host, Mr. Whitehall, I forgot his first name actually. Jack Whitehall?
I believe you. I have no idea who these men are.
Let's just say Whitehall because I know it's Whitehall. Miss Lord Whitehall said that his face looked like a schoolboy's desk, like all doodled over, which is honestly kind of true because he has loads of tattoos. Yeah,
I see that.
I liked his performance.
I mean, he has good vocals, just not the presence, I would say.
Miles Smith also performed.
I do not know.
You have never heard of Miles Smith, because Miles Smith is every single time when I try and play Spotify, because I'm humble and chose a life of poverty, I do not have Spotify Premium.
Oh,
that means I get adverts, and I keep on hearing his advert, which is the "Take my horse." No, take my heart. I keep on saying "take my horse," but no, it's "take my heart."
I do not want to take your horse. Take my heart. Don't break it.
Yeah, there's also
I've heard that.
Yeah, but basically he performed. It was good.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
We love successes. We love moments.
Like us. We love ourselves. We are very successful.
Yes. Shout out to the 2 listeners watching this.
Shout out to the wind speaking over us.
To the buddies in the yard. The only people who are actually hearing this.
I am going to get through, but Jade, you know Jade from Little Mix.
Oh yeah, I do. Jade.
And she performed Angel of My Dreams. Let me tell you, I was astonished by that. It was the most craziest performance ever, because she just prior won Best Pop Brit Award with Angel of My Dreams. Have you heard of the song?
I definitely have. I just can't attribute a title to a song.
Yeah.
It's my issue. I never can.
I haven't heard it prior to that performance, but that performance got me gripped. It had 5 acts talking about her life, entering the music industry, like...
Oh, we love a story. We love a comeback. We love a underdog.
And there were so many tempo changes, because it starts out like, Angels of My Dreams.
Okay.
Live, we have got cancelled, and we are never going to do this podcast again.
Future we cut that.
But yeah, it goes like da 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 da. But then, like halfway through, it goes da 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 da. Like it speeds up, like the tempo changes.
Oh, that
How
icon.
did she perform that live?
The talent.
That was talent compared to Sabrina Carpenter. Now, am I going to make bold statements this early on? Yes, I am. Because Sabrina Carpenter's performance, her songs as well, it isn't really difficult to sing, except with a note. That's it. Angel of My Dream had such diaphragm composure and ability to perform that skill. Ooh, it was a good.
But Sabrina Carpenter is a performer. We must know this.
Yeah, she is.
The Grammys performance, I will never forget you.
She has also performed at like the MTV Awards. She has performed at every single award show.
She is a comedy queen and also a singer, and she is definitely working late. Like
because she's a sinner.
Yeah, she is. I love Sabrina Carpenter. Honestly, I should have tuned in sooner. I really did not.
Yeah.
Espresso really got me in that train, and I'm really unfortunate for that. I'm not an OG.
Yeah, well, neither am I.
Oh.
No one is. Dare I say it? Everyone who says I'm an OG was like the first 100,000 people who heard that song.
That means...
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
You.
So, Best Pop Act was won by Jade. Best Dance Act presented by Paloma Faith. Paloma Faith went on, and I love Paloma Faith. She is so eccentric. I just adore her.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Eccentric personalities. We know you like that.
I love. Okay. And Charlie XCX won that.
Oh,
Deserved.
good. That. Oh my god. Where's Troye Sivan? I have to say it.
Yeah.
Where's Troye Sivan?
Like forget where is Baby Jane? Where is Troye Sivan?
Rush and One of Your Girls went platinum in my household.
Yes, it got. They are arresting you after that hot take. Also, Best R&B Act was won by Ray.
Oh, Ray. Love you, Ray.
Love Ray. Ooh.
Ray. I love an independent artist.
And Best Hip Hop was won by Stormzy. Surprise, surprise. I was not expecting that, actually. Because...
I'm not tuned in.
He was talking about how this award isn't that good. Well, most of the awards aren't good because they're fan voted. It is popularity bias compared to actual skill and like talent bias, which is very interesting.
You know what? Fair.
That Stormzy would criticise the award he won.
You know what? That
Humble.
takes humility.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that.
And Best New Artist, The Last Dinner Party. Now, I like their stuff. It isn't normally what I'm drawn to, but I was like a moth. I was like, ooh, pretty flame. Because there are 6 or 5 girls there.
Mm-hmm.
One really small, one really tall. All the heights, all the hair colours, all the nose piercings.
Oh, wow.
And they're good.
Boy Genius score.
Now, International Artist of the Year was won by Chapel Roan.
Of course.
Chapel...
Let me not speak because I will start screaming.
She is the moment. She is the icon. She honestly, for me, she is my mummy pig.
Yeah. Oh, she's my woman empire.
Like Mummy Pig being pregnant, it's the same as Chapel Roan winning an award.
That is so real, and I understand you completely. I love her comeback story. Then
Yeah.
dropped from a label and then hitting a hit album.
Iconic album.
Like, there's not a single skip on that album. Like, I
There
listen to
really isn't.
like Casual.
Karma is my kink. I love Karma is my kink.
Red White Supernova gets me jumping.
Oh, they're just ooh.
Of course, Hot Go is a classic. We
Yeah.
all know it.
That is after a Australian cheerleading recital. I'm pretty certain. I read.
I believe you.
And Best International Song was won by
Good Luck, Babe.
Yes, Chapel Roan.
See,
Woo!
I guess that. See,
My man can think. My man can do.
my point is proven because we didn't even mention Good Luck, Babe, and yet won an award because it's that good. Like, everything's a hit.
Sabrina Carpenter did win an award. In fact,
What?
she won Global Success Award.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, and just to finish this Brit Awards segment, the best album of the year was won by Brat. Do you like Brat?
Yes, because it had a vibe, it had a culture that came with it. So
I prefer the Brat remix compared to the original Brat.
mm,
Because you have the Talk Talk remix, you have the Shy Girl remix, you have Girl So Confusing remix. Like, they're all good remixes. The one song which I prefer the original is Von Dutch. You cannot beat Von Dutch, the original
yeah,
one.
I love that. That's my favourite song. Controversially, the reason I think we love Brat so much is because the culture, not necessarily because all the songs themselves are like hits. Like,
Charlie, in her speech, talked about how she is extremely lucky to be able to create music that is often seen as an outcast genre. Something that is seen as insincere, something that isn't well supported, and still being extremely successful off that.
yeah, like the electric.
And she did hint that she may never return to a Brat album like this ever again. She may never go to this. I'm ashamed.
Yeah, but also I get why, because then
Yeah.
if she does, everyone will be saying, "Oh, she can't move on. This isn't
Yeah.
Brat anymore." So
Yeah.
I get why she does it.
I know whatever she will do in the future will be iconic.
Yeah, she's gonna stay a main girl. One
Charlie, you are welcome for our opinions.
Yeah.
Truly.
Our free listener podcast really benefits you. So if you give us some money for promotions,
The 3 listeners being Riley, myself, and myself.
yeah, literally,
because I listened to this twice.
I know you truly suffer more than anyone else. Like,
Indeed. Anyway, so Brit Awards. Tick. Can I have a tick sound?
tick.
That was actually really good.
Thank you.
So, Brit Awards, tick. Then we got some pop culture references because surprisingly, we are a pop culture podcast.
Surprisingly,
What pop culture have we talked about? The Brit Awards.
yes, just then.
Need
just
I
then.
say more?
Episode 4 is when we actually become the podcast we say
Yeah.
to be.
But what is pop culture is Big Brother,
Oh, yes.
the 2000 original social experiment show that I think it defined reality TV. It did define reality TV. May I rephrase what I just said?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I have to add. All I have to add. Yeah.
Approval. Thank you. So,
Mate,
and Big Brother 2025 Celebrity Edition is coming out, I think, this month.
oh, do you know the
And-
cast?
Well, The cast isn't confirmed, but there are massive rumours and massive bets being made on who will be a part of this year's cast and lineup. And honestly, it is such a good possible odds. So
I'm excited because I'm going to tune in.
Let me just... Okay, so... Wait. Now, this is from... Oh, I am not going to give you a shout out, actually. No, silence. This is from a website which I'll not be shouting out. Wow,
What?
the wind is loud.
There's like the second ambulance.
Oh my god, I have the information. They're coming after me, Riley.
Oh
Help.
my god.
Like, that's...
That ruined the audio, I'm so sorry. I thought it'd be really funny.
You are acting like a class clown. Just being loud isn't funny, Riley.
That was the biggest call out of my career. How dare you ever say that to me?
You aren't loud.
I'm not.
You're very humble, in fact.
I'm just pushing out my fame.
So, I finally have the odds, and there are loads of potential candidates. So, there are some people like Chris Hugh. I don't know who Chris Hugh is.
No, neither do I.
He is probably like EastEnders,
EastEnders, Coronation
EastEnders, Coronation, because there's always someone like that. But there's someone potential who's coming on. Rebecca Vardy. Now, do you know who Rebecca Vardy is?
Remind me.
Rebecca Vardy was part of the Agatha Christie trial, where...
Oh.
Yeah, I told you about this, where her arch nemesis went on I'm a Celeb this year. Well, last year, actually. But, yeah, and Rebecca Vardy could potentially be on Celebrity Big Brother, having her side of the story.
That would be so good. That'd be a comeback.
She is so problematic. I hate her. Now...
You know, but good drama.
Good drama. Then there's Danny Dyer. I'm pretty certain that is Danny's daughter, not Danny Dyer. Do you know who Danny Dyer is?
Someone in dire fame, because who are they?
We talked about him last episode with his movies. Oh no, not last episode, episode 2, which is out in fact on the day of this publication. Episode 2, we talked about Danny Dyer.
And his movies, the one that came up on the bus.
Yes.
Okay,
him.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if the odds are talking about him or his daughter, because they are the same name, Danny Dyer.
Oh, I hate when people do that.
Now, Giovanni might be coming on. Giovanni is the Strictly Come Dancing champion who was axed from Strictly because of allegations of being abusive.
Why is there all problematic people in here?
You want to talk about problematic? Talk about Lisa Rinna.
Lisa Rinna? Oh, what is?
You know her. Well,
I don't know anyone.
We know her from the Eminem meme. The Eminem person
I know her.
With the hair, with the microphone. That is her.
Yes, I know her.
Sadly, not as an Eminem, but still. She is
not
iconic from the Real Housewives series she's from.
Oh, yeah.
And problematic. The pinnacle of problematic. Philip Schofield. There is a 28.6% chance that Philip Schofield goes on Celebrity Big Brother.
I just gasped. Because I know that name. I know the problematic. But who actually is he? Because I know...
He is a long-time ITV presenter.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Philip Schofield.
Who has been in serious controversy with his relationship with younger guys, basically.
Oh, yeah.
He has basically... It has been confirmed, but there is a reason why I'm going to say the word groomed.
Yeah. Legend.
A legend.
Did you not call Philip Schofield a legend?
Well, not for what he did, but his career. He was
in
so
British culture.
Yeah. What would be so funny though if Philip Schofield is on it with Holly Willoughby?
Yeah, Holly Willoughby.
That would be so messy.
I want your arguments. I want the drama. Actually, I just want him to go to prison, actually.
There are chances that Amelia I can never pronounce her last name. Amelia Dimmelberg.
Yes.
She is presenter as well. More social media side. She has that popular interview show, the Takeaway Dates thing.
I do not watch TV.
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I do not watch YouTube, I guess.
Yes,
then.
you do.
Yeah, I'm quickly online.
Jacob Rees-Mogg is in the odds to be on Celebrity Big Brother.
He's going to mug the competition.
Kwasi Kwarteng, who was the Prime Minister's Chancellor during Liz Truss's reign, he caused the country to basically nearly self-implode.
Oh my god. I'm a Celebrity's impact of having Nigel Farage on once will never be understated.
No.
Because why is there politics or politicians coming onto my little silly show?
I want messy people, not messy politicians.
No, because politicians are not people, famously.
They are not. Whatever they say is an act.
Yeah.
I want true, real situations. I don't want someone to manufacture their own individual aggression against other people just for their own benefit.
Yeah, they're too PR trained. That's what I'm gonna say. Like,
also though, Rebecca Vardy Hall as well though.
yeah, like I get it, but also like,
yeah, no, I don't want Jacob Rees-Mogg. Some other shouts are the last notable person on the odds is Caleb Cooper from Clarkson Farm.
yes,
Caleb
Cooper.
This is going to be right.
God.
What? I'm gonna cut.
He just farted out loud, wetly.
It was a heavy ton roll. Okay, shut
I
up.
wouldn't know about that with my list.
The title of this episode is literally going to be Riley versus the inability to know pop culture references on a pop culture podcast.
Okay, check the title now. The title will not be that. It's going to be.
Oh no, it will 100% be okay.
Oh, fight me.
Gladly.
Okay.
Okay, no. I think I could beat you in a fight.
You actually could as well. Like,
I'm a good fighter.
you did beat me in the fight once.
What fight?
With you and your friends.
I don't know what you're talking about, actually.
The drama.
That isn't a black eye you have on, actually, Riley.
No.
It's actually because you need to sleep more. It's fake blood. Stop acting.
Yeah, like, grow up. Oh my god.
I've never been in a fight.
No, not in a proper fight.
No, but I love watching fights, though.
I don't, because I always feel like they're going to knock into me. At, like, school.
No, like, on video.
Oh, video, yeah.
Yeah.
On video, they're funny. Because I root for people.
Yes.
It's like
I love
match.
Karma. I love Karma. Karma is my king. Chapel Road.
Yeah.
Look at it. I just burp. I'm dying.
Yeah.
My body is getting everything out, but I can't take anything in mentally.
Yeah, you love karma. Your karma is to be demoted to run a podcast for the rest of your life. That's your karma. What did you do in a past life to deserve
What
this?
did I do in my past life? I think I may have double dipped. Ooh, don't get me started on double dicker.
Don't get him started on
double dippers. Don't get me started on them because, oh my, it's just infuriating. If you have a Dorito, you scoop up the guacamole.
I'll put it back in. No.
No, you bite it and you take the other side that hasn't been bitten from. You got to be strategic on where you position your mouth to consume the good, to then dip again. Because you can dip twice, but you can't dip with the side that you just ate from.
It is immoral, and it also gives the same vibe as when those kids take, like, a handful of sweets on Halloween. Like, it's one for a reason. It annoys me because you're greedy, you're selfish.
Like, dude, chill out. One jelly bean per person. Cut it out.
Yeah, because your parents did not raise you correctly if you took one hand full of sweets instead of just one, maybe two if they say you can. But like,
I don't like people who give me vegetables during trick or treat.
What a controversial take. There's so many people who love them.
But I was given like a carrot one year.
That's actually hell.
I know, because it lets you see in the dark to trick or treat. No, I want to die and have chocolate.
Yeah. When there was always
Quote me on that.
Yeah, I will. There was always this house that used to sell like Coca-Cola and a big like dairy milk bar, and they were who I looked forward to every year because.
And one year they were like, Riley, here's your gift. and gave you like a bowl of pomegranate seeds.
Yes, the leprechaun. I don't know. Leprechaun. You know,
Really, can say anything, and it just works.
yeah. But do you want to know a fun fact? Don't go off on a tangent about Halloween.
Yeah.
But one year on Halloween, maybe I was like 8, 7, around that age, we went to that house I was talking about with the Coca-Cola and the big chocolate bars. What some teenagers were doing is they had to change their costumes ready, and they went, picked a Coca-Cola, a big chocolate bar, went, changed their clothes, went back and did it again. And there was like 5 of them, and they kept on doing it until my dad had to call them out to her and said, "There," and just was basically yelling at them. And honestly, love that, because she was an old woman.
Why are you exploiting trick or treat? It's free. Take one, you gobhopper.
And also, they were teenagers, like old teenagers. You should not go trick or treating. Go to a party.
Like they are 12 years older than us. Like in 12 years in the future, I would never do that.
No, honestly, we don't really go trick or treating now. We haven't for what? Like, when was the last time you went trick or treating?
Before lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Like a year before lockdown. Because just too old. Like,
yeah.
Too much effort, really, because I can't be bothered to walk all that.
At that point, I had money and I invested my time and resources into just getting a pack of sweets for Halloween.
Yeah, and then I was just conscious of the fact that I'm just going to be eating a bunch of chocolate. I was just conscious of that fact.
Why were you anorexic?
Deeply no. If I was, I would actually have a good diet right now.
No, you...
Anorexic
people don't have a good diet.
That's not what
they
I meant.
Don't eat.
That's
wow.
But I eat
Are you saying we should all stop eating and starve ourselves?
I eat so much junk food right now with not a thought in my mind.
I can tell.
I was bullied and harassed by my co-host. Guys, cancel him. Someone will make a clip of every time Louis degrades and makes fun of and bullies Riley.
Monetize it. Send me the money.
No, I'm gonna
split it 50-50.
I'm gonna make a fan account of us, and I'm gonna be the one who says, "Anyone else notice that Louis is so mean to Riley?" And I'm gonna make subservient.
But I am going to, because I am basically in charge of on the YouTube, Spotify, podcast, TuneIn Radio. I'm head of all of those. It means that I will regulate any comment. That means I'm going to silence youth voices.
That's censorship.
Yeah, it is.
You're silencing gay voices.
As I should. Chaperones.
What? How? Did she go mute?
Because...
Did she lose her voice?
Because she is talking over me. How dare she? How dare she?
And honestly, valid, because I'd rather hear her than you. Mate, imagine you go into a single battle with Chaperone. Like...
I think I could beat Chaperone at a voguing battle, though.
I really don't think you could, but like...
Yes, I could. At voguing, 100%.
I don't know what voguing is, I just don't think you'll beat Chaperone.
I literally did an entire printout for you, Riley, for an hour, talk about the history of voguing. Clock that, like, 2 weeks into January, I was talking to you all about it for like an hour straight, talk about the history, how voguing culture is now much more intensive in the modern era compared to earlier generations of voguing, because during then it was more about the angle which you do compared to the actual group set and the choreography.
Is this the first argument I'm going to have on the Chaos Theory podcast?
No, Cher was the first one.
Oh yeah. Cher! We're going to keep quoting that now.
I love Cher.
We love everyone. You love Philip Schofield, so let's not start that. Philip Schofield, the legend, I quote.
The legend, okay.
This podcast is just us twisting each other's words.
This is fun. This isn't the Chaos Theory podcast. It is the how can I ruin my friend's reputation theory.
This is the Frenemies podcast, version 2.
But we have to be friends first.
Oh yeah. We should actually get back on topic, because we have not been on topic since Big Brother.
Who cares?
Okay.
So, wait, what was the other topic we were going to talk about?
Residential, but I'm not sure how we're going to tie that in. Louis and
It's
Reddit.
the Chaos Theory podcast. We aren't tying this in.
There is no transitions. There is no sense of self. You cannot understand.
But there needs to be transitions available and accessible in the NHS, okay? Clock that.
What? I thought
Trans rights.
Yeah, okay, agree.
Yeah.
But I thought I just got called out.
Yes.
I'm shocked, honestly sad.
Not, wait, no. Not against you, against the NHS.
Oh, true.
Against the government.
Wait, this is a communist podcast now.
Yes. Well, interestingly, no communist has ever won an Oscar.
This is something we figured out.
Yeah.
Because it looks this little, like what, on the little...
Infographic.
I've got on The Guardian.
From 2013.
The Guardian, and it was like, how many disabled... Like, how many times has an actor played a disabled or gay character and gotten an Oscar? And it was like 13 disabled characters got Oscars, 2 gay characters, and 0 communists.
Yeah, like, big up the communists.
Like, who was the audience for that infographic? You.
I love the Oscars.
You kind of give Dolphin with your laugh. Like, in the nicest way possible.
You know what? I am in marching powder, Danny Dyer, making another...
Okay, for audio listeners, which are all listeners, there's a bus with a poster of that one movie that Louis likes.
I need to keep in mind that they can't see the bus.
You guys can't see, and it's obviously, like, opening my eyes.
Thank the Lord.
Thank Lord. Because you would honestly make fun of us for setup choices.
Yes.
For all the listeners' benefit, Louis is currently knelt against a tree in a graveyard.
Yes.
And it's like playing with a stick, like his little fidget toy.
I love graveyards though. I don't know what to tell you to me about graveyards, but we aren't going to get into that. We're going to get into residentials.
Yeah, the ethics of graveyards. No, not a conversation.
No.
Say it for another episode.
Yes, that'll be in episode 472, actually.
Yes, almost 65 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so residentials, and now we have to give a definition of what residential is, because what we mean by residential.
Because it's a British thing, really, isn't it? A residential?
Yeah, I never heard an American say they want a residential in like grade 5. You never hear it.
It's a trip. Like why are they falling? Anyway.
Okay, you love your puns.
I love a pun, but what I also love is residential, which is an adventure where you go away from your school with your school for like a week.
Yes.
That's basically what a residential is.
Yeah, and we both did it in like year 6.
Yeah, primary school.
Year 6, so that is when you're...
How old were you?
9 to 10, no, 10 or 11 years old.
Well, yeah, it was last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to happen to us in like 2 years, guys.
Yeah, can't wait.
Oh my God, I'm excited. So basically, yeah, it was like a little adventure course you would go on with your school.
Well, for you it was.
Oh, for me it was.
Well, no, it was for me as well, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Because my school, we went to Wales in Snowdonia.
Ooh.
Well, no, Snowdonia in Wales, actually, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I went to, I can't remember, but it was not that far away. It was like an hour away.
Yeah. It was a long time. For young children, it was a long time on the bus.
Yeah, and it was also, like, many of us, were you allowed phones?
No, we weren't.
We weren't.
No.
So you couldn't talk to your parents for 5 days?
Wait, no, sorry. We weren't allowed phones, but we weren't allowed phones with SIM cards.
So you were allowed to play, like, like, internet games?
Yeah.
Fair enough. But, like, we couldn't. We had to play board games.
I love board games, though.
Yeah, but I played it with the wrong people where it wasn't fun.
Oh.
Okay.
The only board game that was at my residential was Scrabble.
That could always be a hit.
Yeah, but they're also stupid.
Ours was card games, is what I mean by board
card
games.
games.
It's not even really board games.
No, because it isn't a board. But it was boring, eh?
Like, your third pun in 5 minutes, I'm happy for you.
I'm on a high.
You're building your brand as a little punner.
That sounds like a slur.
It really does, I should never say that again. But the first thing I wanted to talk about with residentials was your little bunk mates. Because you always got separated, and for me, I stayed with 5 people in one little cabin, 5 of my classmates in a little room.
I had...
No, and I have stories to tell, but you go.
Well, no, tell me those stories, Riley. Tell me one of them. Excite me.
Okay, so basically, I got stuck with a bunch of people I wasn't friends with, or I was acquaintances with at most. That being said, I was annoyed by most of them. Because, like, the reason I wasn't with any of my friends was because, you couldn't...
They hated you.
How dare you? It's because you had to the cabins were separated by gender. So boys would go with boys, girls would go with girls, and all my friends were girls. So it was like...
Same.
So I had to be friends with people I just didn't really care that about. And it was hell because I remember it would be like 11 p.m. at night. I'm 10 years old. I wanted to go to sleep. It was my bedtime 2 hours ago. And yeah, they would just make stupid noises like it was a little sleepover. And I got so annoyed. I got so annoyed that they kept on doing it. Like on like the third day, I went to bed at like 8 p.m. just so I could go to sleep before they started annoying me.
That's crazy. Wow.
That was so passive aggressive, fake.
I am just taking that in. That was hell.
It was.
Wow. I don't know how to be shocked and not sarcastic.
Okay. So, how many people did you stay in a cabin with?
It was 4, including myself.
Or small.
I know. There were 3 bunk beds, which means one person had to sleep at the top. And the bunk bed was literally smooching against the roof. So basically you were there coffin style. Oh, fitting.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a cramp. And we had to make our own beds because we were growing up.
Yeah.
I couldn't make the bed, so...
Neither could I.
So I slept in the duvet sheet and placed the actual duvet over myself, and it worked.
I'm happy for you.
But I sprayed so much bug spray. I had like a massive can, and every day I would spray 5 minutes worth of like this anti-fly thing.
Oh,
I would gas the room.
You were serious.
I was serious. And what made me so annoyed was that the mirror in the room, it was bolted on for security. I don't know why it's bolted on with children. But it was not level. It was at an angle. And every day when I woke up, I saw that mirror. And I saw a disgrace. Not myself, the actual mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
It was not good.
Fair. Like, just to jump in a little bit, talking back to the bed sheet things, you could do it. Neither could I, and I'm going to say this is because it's going to remind you of a lot of things. I couldn't do it, so I made one of my friends do it for me.
I'm getting deja vu. I'm getting nostalgia. I'm getting memories from, I think, you and myself now, when I had to do everything for you.
Yeah, because literally everything in the world Louis has to do for me, because I can't do... I'm literally a granny when it comes to technology and also common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
Yeah. When in doubt, the most important part about anything, about life, about talking with your friends, about educating yourself in cultures, is the food. And my, the food was just so good. I love the food.
You're gonna hate me.
Did you not like the food?
I do not like hash browns, and that was what they were giving out. They were plentifying. And you know what? Because I was so starved for attention, get starved, you're going to get what I'm about to do, it's because I ate the same lunch for the past 6 years at my primary school, and I did not venture out in my taste buds. So I had taste buds of a 7-year-old.
Which can be seen in modern day
yes.
Riley.
Again, flashback to... I would want chicken nuggets and chips on every meal ever. But basically, they didn't offer chicken nuggets and chips. And they just had options.
Healthy stuff.
They had healthy and good food.
Peas.
Not my taste.
We could always pick breakfast, lunch and dinner every single day. And I felt so powerful, like, I'm gonna have the chocolate sandwich today. And tomorrow I'm going to have a jam sandwich. I'm going to treat myself to a jam sandwich. It was such good fun. Having that responsibility between macaroni cheese and barbecue chicken wings. It was such good fun.
I hated it because I ate the most basic food, and the teachers had to practically force feed me food.
No!
Practically.
Did they do, here comes the aeroplane?
I was 10 years old, not 10 months, okay? I ate it, but I wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy about it at all. But should we now talk about the entire main part of the residential?
We were there for 5 days. We hiked up 2 mountains. We did kayaking, canoeing. We did sea level traversing, that was good fun. Because, as the train will love to tell us, it's that... Actually, that is a good point. Yes, train, that is a good point.
Oh, easy Takuma.
Where was it? Oh yeah, sea level traversing. It was so intense because you had to like cling on for dear life as the sea is splashing you. You're on this cliff face, so you're like, whee, going across or up these rocks, and then go across this massive ledge with rope on. You have to climb across the rope upside down while the waves are splashing you. Somebody lost their sock and shoe. It was intense.
That is crazy.
And sorry.
I was interrupting you, Teresa, sorry.
And what was even more intense was well, not intense, but kind of similar, was the gorge walking. Do you know what gorge walking is?
Walking up the gorge?
Yes. You start at this river, climb up it, basically. It's these very steep, you have to belt yourself in to climb up. I nearly drowned myself. It was intense. But something which like made me think of, Truman Show, was that the gorge I went up was on my year 9 geography test.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was.
So it tied back.
So I knew, yes. Went up there, went in that field, fell in that cow patch. Yeah.
That's actually wow. That's full circle moment for you.
I know. It was very unbecoming of me.
I'm happy for you.
What does that mean, unbecoming?
Like not me.
Ah.
Maybe, I'm not sure. But it's actually crazy that you mentioned somebody in your little class who lost a sock and a shoe.
Well, was that you?
Because that was me at my residential. Okay. Because a lot of what you said, a lot of like water-based activities.
Yeah.
We only had like one water-based activity, and that was like not even kayaking. It's like we had to build our very own raft from like our bare hands, and also like tunnels and rope we were provided. And we had to test who could stay on the raft the longest, or who would fall off first, or something like that.
So not you.
We'll get to that. And the thing I have to mention is that when we were tying the rope and doing all that, the instructor telling us how to do it basically said, think of a celebrity you hate, you can't stand, and then act like you're tying a noose around their neck, and that's how you do a knot. She literally said that. And like, a girl next to me said, I hate Kylie Jenner. I'm going to imagine her. So she started saying, imagine you have Kylie Jenner in front of you, tie the noose. Kylie Jenner, I was like, sorry. Timothy Chalamet, cover your ears.
Who did you pick as your enemy then?
I also picked Kylie Jenner, I'm sorry, because I had no initial thoughts.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I think I would have picked, I don't know. Who would I have picked? Because
Philip Schofield.
Well, no, that was before the allegations.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Or people you hate.
I think I would have done it on one of the Sainsbury's workers because they're quite...
Yes, kill minimum wage employees. It's what we've always been saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the rafting. We got up and it was perfect. We all tipped on. And the thing is, the lake that is usually provided was not available for some reason. I don't know why. So we went to a smaller lake randomly.
Why? Sorry. Like, a lake couldn't be accessed.
I don't know why.
That's weird.
I don't know why. But so we went on, and I'm not kidding, in the first like 3 minutes of going on it, I start tipping and turning. And everyone is like, 2 people I don't even really know are like holding me. Because like, trying to keep me on. I'm not kidding. 3 minutes into the ride, or like the embarking on the raft,
yes.
I fell off first.
And humiliating.
I thought the lake was going to be so deep. So I was stressing out. I was like, I have to swim. In doing so, I kicked off both my shoes out into the lake. And it wasn't until then I realised I can stand. It is not that deep at all. I was swimming for my life. But no, it's not deep at all. It was deep for a 10-year-old, but I could still put my head over a little bit. So I started clambering to shore, and one of my teachers pulls me up, and I'm not kidding, I started crying.
Because
I was embarrassed.
Humiliated.
I was embarrassed because I was the first one to fall off. And you know what? nobody else fell off.
Yeah,
at all.
because it isn't that difficult.
It isn't. But the thing
Nobody
is,
else fell off during my experience. The only issue was actually doing it because you end up going in circles half the time.
yeah, I was scared. And obviously, but 2 people did go in the water. You know why I went into the water? To pick up my shoes. I felt like such a burden because they were looking for Riley's shoes whilst I was there crying on the shore.
Get a grip.
I know, but I do remember saying one very funny joke when Sir said, "Oh, how's the water?" I said, "Cold, sir," and he laughed, and I was like, "This is amazing." The thing is, at that very moment, because I stopped crying at this point, the 2 kids that
About
jumped,
time.
the 2 kids that went in to jump for my shoes and me took a photo, and so because obviously I couldn't talk to my parents, so my parents' only way of seeing me is through like pictures the school uploaded to their website.
Yeah, same.
So they uploaded that picture to the school website, and my mum could see that I had been crying just before, and she said she was so upset. She was like, "Oh my god, he's hating it, and he wants to go home now." But I was just a crybaby.
If I was your mum, I'd be laughing my head off. I'd be like, ah!
How dare you?
Ah!
That is so mean. Because just because I was incompetent and stupid, you would hate me. Oh. That is our relationship, though. That's like our friendship.
It's our codependency.
Yeah. Like, I can't do anything, so you have to do it.
Yeah.
That's just toxic, but like, no.
It is toxic, actually, and I'm going to stop being friends with you now.
Yeah, this is going to be our first... next podcast episode is going to be called Riley vs. Louis, where we file lawsuits at each other.
It'll be a roast battle.
It will be. We'll try.
Okay, so I think this is a good point to stop it here.
Yes.
Do you think so? Do you want to talk about anything else?
No, I'm happy.
We also spent some time trying to think of a closing statement, so I'll get that ready for Riley.
Yes.
Because just saying bye isn't meaningful. We need something that's intimate. That's something that also creates a codependency.
Yes.
Co-parenting.
Wait, I think I remember what the outro was.
Do you?
And this was episode 4 of the Chaos Theory. You've heard us... Oh, no, I don't remember it.
That's what I thought. Guys, was Riley silent or was he silenced? Poll of the day. Was Riley silent or was he silenced?
Both, I would say.
Yeah, okay,
Both.
so...
And also, I just want to say, both of us kept recording the entire time.
Yes.
This is the first time in one of these sessions that we've actually been competent. Let's go.
Let's keep it up. Can you read that? Take my phone. Take my phone.
Okay, get ready.
Oh god, don't pull the F in.
I nearly just did a noose on you. You are Kylie Jenner. You're my Kylie Jenner. Okay.
Sorry. That
You
tickled
really
me.
like that one. Okay.
That tickled me.
Okay.
Okay.
And this was episode 4 of the Chaos Theory podcast, where we have yapped while you have napped. See you soon. Did you like it, guys?
Did you like it?
Nobody's. How did you feel?
Aw, anyway. Bye.
Bye. We did that entire outro. Just say bye. We did...
Oh.